time for the match game. Hollywood Square, Hour, with from Newhart, Tom Poston. From Too Close for Comfort, JM J Bullock. Stars of the match game, Hollywood Square's Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bowman.
Okay. Who wants to come up and sit on Santa's knee?
Can I choose? Come here, little girl, please.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Listen, this is the Friday before Christmas show, and we want to wish the best holiday wishes to one and all assembled here today.
And a merry match game Hollywood Squares hour, of course.
So let's get on with it. We've got some surprises for you in today's show, and would you join John and me now and greet our stars? Hello, stars!
Hi, everybody! Hey! What do you want for Christmas? You know, this is what Santa wears in Beverly Hills. This is when he visits Beverly Hills.
Is a Beverly Hills Santa Claus?
Yes, that's right. A suit from Giorgio's.
Yeah. Giorgio's. You're wearing Christmas red, and you're wearing Christmas red. Tom has a touch of red on his.
I have a lot of red. I'm all red.
You're wearing basic black, aren't you?
Yes, that too. Black and red.
What are you wearing?
Not on the air.
Oh, that's snow. Oh, yeah, right. A white Christmas. All right, now let's say hello to our two players over here, Mickey Griffith and Maria Hall. Would you greet them, please? Let's get acquainted. Mickey, tell us about you, please.
Well, I'm a single flight attendant. I live in Marina del Rey. 2.5 years ago, I bought something I've wanted for a long time. I bought a horse.
Really?
And yes, in this 2.5 years, I've really gotten into it, just like that one. And I want to buy a mare and start breeding and raising and selling the foals.
Wonderful, Mickey. Good luck to you in that venture.
Thank you.
Now, Maria, tell us about you, please.
Well, I was born and raised in Arlington, Virginia, and I moved out to California to go to school. And this March, I graduate from the University of California, Irvine, and I teach drama and jazz to beautiful little girls 6 to 14.
Good for you, too. All right. Now, before we start the game, I just want to call your attention to this fabulous board here. It contains 2,304 light bulbs. And through the magic of some computerized console over there, they can make almost any name, any figure, anything happen up there. But I need the help of the stars. If you'd all join me over here, please. Have we got a follow spot on? Can we get that follow spot on over here? And would you all stand up here, please? Oh, and you brought your Christmas piñata, Jim? That was very nice of you. As close as you can together. And we'll do, in order to cue the light wall, which is a remarkable device, into doing something, we'll do just one line of Deck the Halls. Ready? All right.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
There it is. Marty,
wait a minute.
You're in the later part of the show.
No, wait a minute. Wait a second. How about a little equal time for our Jewish friends? Oh, Hanukkah, it's 3 weeks before Christmas.
Thank you, Marty.
Happy
Equal
Hanukkah.
time. Happy Christmas and happy Hanukkah to all. Thank you all. Now, Mickey and Maria, here we go with the match game part of it. Three opportunities is what we give each of you to match as many of the stars as possible. The one who's done that most often at the end of the third round will be the winner, and to go on to challenge our returning champion here on Hollywood Squares for an opportunity to win up to $30,000. Now, there's the first round questions of A and B. And Mickey, since you won the toss, you go first.
Okay, well, let's try A, please.
You want A? You got A, Mickey. Here it is. Dumb Dora's so dumb. She tried to go swimming in a blank pool. That's how dumb she is. All right, everybody ready down here? Jimmy, you set.
Like this?
Okay, Mickey. Dumb Dora's so dumb, she tried to go swimming in a blank pool.
How about a wading pool?
A wading pool would be difficult because the water would be too shallow.
Yes.
But according to the audience, there may be better answers than that. Judy, what do you say?
She tried to go swimming in a cesspool.
That's good.
That seems to be the popular fave.
I says the same thing.
He says the same thing.
Thank you.
What came to you, sir?
Military person as I am, I said a motor.
A motor pool, right.
Oh, these are clever.
Right. All right. He didn't have much to do with motor pools. He was an officer. And some people even thought he was a gentleman. All right.
But seriously, you know...
Yes, Gene.
Are you going to wear the funny hat the whole show?
You know, Gene, you probably didn't realize that Santa was Jewish, right?
No.
But here he is, as seen in The Big Chill.
All right.
Cess.
Cesspool. Everyone says that so far. You understand now, don't you, Mickey? All right. Nidra, she tried to go swimming in a cesspool, according to everyone else, in a wading pool, according
I said
to
a football pool.
a football pool. Hey, good for you.
Very hip.
What do you say? Terrific answer. Darn good.
Very hip.
And clean, too.
What does your friend say?
Pina
Pina.
said he very stupid. He write cement pool.
A cement pool. What does that mean? Wait a minute. His horse is bucking.
Get out of here.
Leave that animal alone. Now, Mickey, you didn't match any of our stars, but you'll have 2 more chances to do that. Maria, we have your first round question, which reads as follows. Mike is so macho, he doesn't use a washcloth to clean his face. Instead, he scrapes the dirt off with a blank. That's how macho he is.
Well,
Oh, I like it.
Here we go. Hello, Maria.
Hello.
Mike is so macho, he doesn't use a washcloth to clean his face. Instead, he scrapes the dirt off with a blank.
A rock?
A rock?
Woo!
Merry Christmas, Maria. I hope you get lots of gifts on Christmas Day, because apparently you're not going to get any here, I'll tell you that. All right, Judy, she says a rock.
He was so macho, he scraped the dirt off with a Brillo pad.
Brillo pad. Splendid.
I can say that, Bill's excellent answer.
Is that excellent?
Another good answer, but really tough guy. With a shovel.
Shovel?
That's the kind of guy he was.
That would be a macho thing to do.
I was going to say...
I love your shirt.
With a heavyweight fighter, but, you know...
With a
I said a knife hoping to match, but
a
I
knife.
didn't.
Yeah, but that would be difficult. Scrape it off there. You're putting your...
I have to, Gene.
Why?
I have to. Because I have to be Santa because my answer is... Sander!
A sander.
Claus. Sure. And look,
Sander.
my price tag is still on, $2.99 for the finest in beards.
Nidra, we're looking for a rock.
I said sandpaper.
A sandpaper. Piece of sandpaper. What do you say, Jim?
My first thought, of course, was a rock. But I put down Sander just in case.
So there we are at the end of round 1. And as you can
Great
see,
score.
we have no score here, but we will score later. First, we've got a little message for you. Hurry back for round 2.
And there are some nice people there.
Oh, shall we? All right, let's. Round 2 coming up here. These are the round 2 questions. Now, since the score is tied zip to zip here, and she went first last time, Maria, we ask you to go first this time.
Okay, B.
Right. B. Come here. There it is. You can tell that ugly Edna is from Italy. Nidra. Nidra. What are you doing?
About time for a woman Santa.
Well, you know, I had a sex change. And that's what happened. I grew all this hair.
You got all the male hormones?
Matches my top here, isn't it?
That's right, it does. Well, you look very fetching.
Yeah, I thought I looked pretty good, too. I agree with that.
The pinata is in love with you.
Than Madam Cadet.
That's an empty pinata.
Yeah,
Right.
This is a low-budget show.
Nothing in there. All right, here it is. You can tell that Ugly Edna is from Italy because her nose is shaped like a blank.
What's that? What is that?
You can tell that Ugly Edna is from Italy because her nose is shaped like a blank.
Thank you.
Judy, Jim is vamping until you're ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Please finish soon.
I like it.
Maria, you can tell that Ugly Edna is from Italy.
All right, back to you, Gene.
May I continue?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Jim. You can tell that Ugly Edna is from Italy because her nose is shaped like a blank.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Boy, she is going to go home empty-handed, honey.
Yeah. What is the salient geographical feature of Italy?
I don't know. Tell her pizza.
Well, you'll find out here in a minute because I'm sure someone over here is going to say it. Judy.
Her nose was shaped like a pepperoni.
You had pizza and scrapped it out. Now, wait a minute. What is a pepperoni?
pizza.
Is that a pepper? Oh, a pepperoni's a sausage, right. Oh, that's right. Pepperoni is sausage. Jimmy?
I think I have a nice answer that may work out to be one of the monster bomb answers of the whole thing. I said meatball.
No, it's shaped like a meatball.
Thank you, crowd. No problem.
I would have said
That's all right.
That's okay.
Guess who said the salient feature of the
Geographical characters. Boot. If you look at a map of Italy, it's shaped like a woman's boot, isn't it? Or a man's boot.
That's correct.
Right.
And to boot, I said boot.
Boot.
Yeah.
There you go. Nidra.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Another boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot. All right.
From Germany.
So, Maria. Mickey?
Yes.
You got a chance to forge ahead here.
Okay.
All you do is win one, and you forge ahead.
Try to keep up the good work.
The way it's going.
Fortune, yes.
One is a lot. Mr. T looked at the appetizers, and he said to the waiter, "Hey, what's this tiny mushroom? What the hell is it?"
What's this?
Wait a minute.
The old peeper is fading.
Hey,
The old peeper is fading, huh?
what's this tiny mushroom? I'm so hungry I could eat a blank room. You're on your own. I can't help you. Mr. T is speaking.
That sounds like.
All right. Here we go.
I'm not ready. I was going to say that.
Mickey.
Oh.
Mr. T looked at the appetizers and said to the waiter, "Hey, what's this tiny mushroom? I'm so hungry I could eat a blank room."
A food storage room.
That's so stupid.
Now,
You're
wait a
right.
minute. Hold on now, Mickey. I'm sure if you tried, you could think of a far more complicated answer than that. Because, well, that's another one. Merry Christmas to you, too, my dear.
Thank you.
We shall not see your likes again.
I would hope not.
All right, Judy. I don't know what's going on here, but let's have a go at it. She said a food storage room, but unlikely possibility that anyone's going to match, but we have to go
A
through.
ballroom.
A ballroom is a
I
good
would have said
response.
ballroom.
Yes. I'm so hungry I could eat a ballroom.
You know the thing that irritates me about this, Gene and Mickey? We have a whole room full of people and contestants and everything. We've gone through all of this, and this is through all our careful planning and searching what we wind up with. I can't believe it, Mickey. I mean, it's really abominable, but we love you anyway. I said rec room, recreation room, of course. Thank you. Ping pong balls, etc., etc.
Right.
Room balls.
Gotcha.
Since he was very hungry and wanted food, I thought possibly a dining room.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. What's this tiny mushroom? I'm so hungry I could eat a blank room, John.
Yes, well, Gene, eight is enough went on for many years on television, and we're doing one is enough today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be the one. I also said dining.
Dining room, a good answer? Right.
Good answer, thanks.
Nidra.
I said ballroom.
Ballroom is excellent.
You know,
Food store.
Ballroom.
Ballroom.
Oh, boy.
Right. Listen, ladies,
Great.
are you getting the hang of it?
Yeah, I think so. One more time.
Yeah,
we'll
one
have it
more
down
time
pat.
here, and I hope you get the hang of it. We'll be back for the third and final round after this.
Buzzer Plow.
Here we go with the third and final round. King. Now, since we're still tied at 0-0, she went first once, you went first once, now you go first
Oh, boy.
once.
Ooh, let's try. A, please.
All right. Nothing's going to happen here, but we must go through the formality. The hairdresser said, my last customer was really weird. He asked me to curl the... What? Would the chorus leader come down here, please? Yes, the hairdresser said, my last customer was really weird. He asked me to curl the hair on his blank. Who said that?
How
Get
do you
away,
think
kid,
we
you
feel?
bother me. Okay, you got it. Very good.
I hope we get
Just want to make sure and
Yes.
see if I put down a right answer.
That
It could
Want
happen.
any bad words to go over the air now?
A
would it?
faint glimmering
I guess not.
possibility here
I think we got a
of
shot.
scoring something. Mickey,
Something
the hairdresser
great.
said, my last customer was really weird. He asked me to curl the hair on his blank.
On his chest.
Chest. All right. Okay. And speaking of chests, have you noticed the lovely Angora fur? What do you call that stuff? That fur. Is that Angora? It's really quite lovely. This is not Angora. All right, Judy.
$2.99.
She says chest. What do you say?
I say chest.
There it is.
brightest contestants we've ever had on this show. These people are sharp. They're right there like a tack.
Sure, right.
These cats don't fool around, man.
That's two chests. That makes a pair, doesn't it? Okay, Jimmy, you're
Boy,
on.
do we have a pair on this panel. Anyway, okay.
I just did that.
But I got a bigger laugh. Anyway, okay.
Chest. All right.
We're moving now with breakneck speed.
True. Tom?
I was so sure I would get a match on this one. I said food storage room. My luck. There's the chest.
All right. So that's 3 for you. Okay, John. Last customer, weird, asked me to curl the hair on his chest, according to everybody so far.
Well, you would have thought logically that I would say beard.
Beard, right.
Yes.
Beard.
But I didn't. I said ouch.
Oh. I said I broke my
No, I
glasses.
said chest.
Chest it is. 4. Show us your chest, Nidra.
Okay.
Okay, she's doing the best she can. What do you got there? Jim has
Chest.
6. Well, you got 6.
What do you know? Well,
Now, Maria, the best you could do is achieve a tie. You can do that by matching all the stars, and since she just did it, it's possible for you to do it too. If you do, we're in big trouble because then we got to go do a tiebreaker, and we don't have time to do that. So let's get on with it. Bill said to Harry, "What's 10 feet long, weighs 10 tons, and is green and slimy?" Harry said, "I don't know." And Bill said, "I don't know either, but it's blanking your Toyota." I think that's a goodie. Yes. Oh, it's a wonderful one.
What's 10?
10 feet long, weighs 10 tons, green and slimy. He says, "I don't know." Bill said, "I don't know either, but it's blanking your Toyota."
Good.
Everyone. Everyone. No. Everyone.
Okay.
No one.
You think that's going to match?
I don't know, but that's all I can think of.
You should use
All right,
mine, Nidra.
Maria.
Use mine.
What do you want?
Bill
my
said to
book?
Harry, "What's 10 feet long, weighs 10 tons, and is green and slimy?" Harry said, "I don't know." And Bill said, "I don't know either, but it's blanking your Toyota."
Eating.
Eating. Very good.
oh, good. That was very good.
Now, Judy, She says eating, and she's got to match everybody to achieve a tie and stay in the game. What have you got?
Eating.
Eating it is. There's one for her. Jimmy?
Well, I said, but she won't be around long. Eating.
Eating.
But there's some members on this panel who still win.
All right, Tom.
We're all straight so far, I said.
All right. Score is now 6-3. You need everybody in the bottom panel here to stay in the game. Okay, John.
I say dining in the food storage room, translated as eating.
All right. Nidra.
I'm a bad girl.
Why?
Because I didn't say that. I said smashing.
Smashing. All right, so that means Mickey wins a game. Said you have. All right. Come on down, Mickey.
You almost got it. That's very good.
Now, Maria, we have to say goodbye to you. A Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
We'll send some Christmas gifts to you from the match game. Maria Hall, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel? Where are you going? Listen, you're going to switch to Hollywood Squares now. There's the rest of the furniture. Bang! And 3 more beautiful people will emerge from here in a moment or so. John and I will trade places. He'll host Hollywood Squares. We've got lots more excitement for you, dear friends. So don't go away. Hurry back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Kremen's Jewelry's beautiful 14-carat, 16-inch gold bead necklace, combining plain and Florentine beads, furnished by Kremen's. And now it's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares, Power, with from Mr. Smith, Leonard Fry. From Hee Haw, Victoria Holman. Marty Cohen. And taking over, the star of the Hollywood Square, John Bowman.
Okay, we'll be right back. Hurry back, too.
Settle.
And now, John Bowman and the Hollywood Square.
Thank you, Gene. Welcome to the second half of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour. And with me, I have Miss Mickey Griffith, who has just won her first Christmas present, a chance to play Hollywood Squares against our defending champion. I also have 3 new celebrities. They are Leonard Fry, Victoria Hallman, and Marty Menorah Cohen. Leonard Fry of Mr. Smith fame.
Yes?
What are you planning on doing for Christmas, Leonard?
Well, I'm spending it with Mr. Smith, my favorite orangutan new friend. He's coming over my house tomorrow to trim the tree, and he's been practicing tinsel throwing all week. We do a lot of holidays together. On Thanksgiving, he came to my house for Thanksgiving. I cooked him turkey. He hated my stuffing. But in the holiday spirit, audience, help me. Follow the bouncing card. Fa la 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 la. Happy Hanukkah.
Okay. Give yourselves a hand, and Mickey, come on with me. Let's play Hollywood Squares. Here we go. Okay, you rowdies, before we play this game, we got to reintroduce ourselves to our defending champ. Her name is Cindy Charbonneau. She is coming back once again. This is her second day. However, yesterday was not a bad outing for you. $31,475. How about it? Not a bad day's work.
Not at all.
Okay, tell us once again a little bit about your life to date before you became wealthy.
Well, my name is Cindy. I was born and raised in Southern California, and I work as an administrative aide with a large engineering corporation, and I'm a runner.
Okay, terrific. And now it is time to once again play Hollywood Squares. We're going to play it until you hear the time's up bell. Now, whoever's ahead at that time is the winner. That will go on to play the super match for up to $30,000. Our first game is worth $100 plus $25 for every square either of you captures. Our champion, of course, gets to start. That is you, Cindy. Pick a square. Let's go.
Leonard, please.
Leonard Fry.
May the old magic strike once more.
Yeah.
Leonard, you're driving on the freeway.
Oh.
You get a blowout. Should you apply the brakes firmly, pump the brakes, or stay off the brakes?
I have such trouble with cars. Repeat it again and I'll try to picture it.
You're driving on the freeway, you get a blowout. Okay. Should you apply the brakes firmly, pump the brakes, or stay off the brakes after you get a blowout?
Well, you can't go by me with automobiles. I didn't learn until I was 42. Went through 2 driving teachers and $1,100 worth of lessons. And I'm still not terrific. So, Cindy, I say this with all the humility in the world, but I think you stay off those brakes.
Agree or disagree, Cindy? Stay off the brakes if you get a blowout.
I disagree.
You should stay off the brakes. You should have agreed with Leonard. Your opponent gets the first square and $25. Okay, Mickey Griffith. You're playing O. Pick a star.
Okay, how about Jimmy?
Jimmy Walker.
Yes, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Let's continue on moving through briskly and
In a
funnily
recent
through the
survey, in a recent survey, did most working mothers say they would keep on working even if they didn't need the money, or did most say they would quit their job immediately?
See, now I'm serious. I think that most working mothers, because of the women's lib thing, etc., I think that most working mothers in the women's lib movement and all that kind of stuff, because that's a big thing now, will continue working irregardless, which is not a word because it's a double negative. You guys didn't think that. I knew that, but I do know that. Most working mothers will continue on the working trail.
Agree or disagree, Mickey, that they would continue working?
I think I'll disagree.
They would keep on working even if they didn't need the money. Okay, it's even up. Your opponent gets that square. An O to an X. Cindy Charbonneau, your move. Pick a star.
Marty, please.
Marty Cohen.
Attention, John. Attention, John. This should have had 4 and 4.
My Jewish friends will notice this, that this had not enough whatcha-hoochies on the Michemahalim. So, here, Jim, this is for you, man. We're going to convert you.
That's a Nora.
That's a Nora. It's not a menorah.
Plain Nora.
Okay, yes.
Go ahead and ask the question, John.
Yes, just ignore the menorah and answer this question. According to Marie Osmond, every year all the Osmonds give each other the same present for Christmas. Do they give each other a new Bible, a new toothbrush, or a new pair of pajamas?
I think.
Now, I know Marie and Donnie, and they're an amazing family. And they're a lovely family. And Donnie is by himself an amazing guy because he is 25 years old. He's been married for 5 years. He has 2 kids. And he's still a virgin, which is amazing. And of course, they do go to the Jimmy Carter School of Smiling, so toothbrush would be an appropriate answer. But indeed, they are a deeply religious Mormon family. And they go through those Bibles like water. All year they're turning pages and turning pages, and when Christmas comes, they need a new one. So I'm going to say that they give each other new Bibles every year.
He says the Osmonds give each other new Bibles every Christmas. Agree or disagree, Cindy?
I disagree.
They give each other a new pair of pajamas every Christmas. You're right to disagree, and you get the square. And we get to listen to these messages. You get to listen to them, too, and come right back.
Stay tuned for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares Hour.
Light, fight, scream.
Now, back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square. Thank you.
Okay, 25 from Mickey Griffith, who's our challenger. 50 for Cindy Charbonneau so far, but it's early yet. Mickey, it's your move. Pick a star.
Okay, how about Jean to block?
Right.
How about Jean? May I say, parenthetically, this beard is infested with vermin.
Just fleas, Gene.
Yes. Well,
Okay, if you get this one, Mickey, you do block. However, if you miss it, Cindy gets another X and wins the first game. Gene, in what country did French fries originate?
French fries?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they call them French fries because they originated in France. You ask the goofiest questions on your half of the show, John. You gotta straighten out your act.
Well, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Goofy question. I ask you, pal, is that a goofy question?
That was a goofy question.
Okay, Mickey. He says French fries originated in France. Agree or disagree to block?
Well, I'll agree.
No. French fries originated in
America.
France.
Right.
You were right to agree. You get the square and you do block.
I can't believe it.
Okay.
Palm treats. But who knew
She
they
thwarted
originated
you there, Cindy. You're playing X. Pick a star for me.
Judy to block, please.
Right. Now, if she misses this one, Mickey takes the first game. Judy, the last time you wore your Angora sweater, you shed all over your date.
Yes.
And I couldn't get it off. I couldn't get it off.
Remember?
For weeks.
Before your next date, according to Mary Ellen, should you spray it with hairspray or stick it in the freezer?
Oh, I know this because I collect Angora sweaters, and you definitely should put it in the freezer.
Okay, agree or disagree that you should put that sweater in the freezer, Cindy, to block?
Put your date in the freezer.
I agree.
You should stick it in the freezer. Yes, you're right to agree. You get the score and you do block. You should stick your date in the freezer in a plastic bag. No, your sweater. Okay. Okay, Mickey, your move.
Well, let's have Tom to block.
Mm-hmm. You missed this one. Cindy wins the game. Tom, according to Dr. Joyce Brothers, one partner generally falls asleep immediately after the act of love. Which one is it, the man or the woman?
I don't know. I was asleep at the time. I think just, I'll say from personal experience, I'll say the man.
Okay, Mickey, he says the man falls asleep
immediately.
immediately.
That one time, John, it was me.
He says the man falls asleep immediately after the act of love, generally.
And from personal experience, I'll agree.
The man it is. You were right to agree. You get the square and you do block. Take a good look at a rather complicated board, Cindy Charbonneau, and pick a star for me.
Victoria, please.
That is where you'd like to place your X. Victoria Hallman.
Yes.
Your hair will grow faster during one particular season. What season?
Oh, that's because this makes perfect sense. But before I say that, I want it noted that for the 5th day in the row, Marty and I are next to one another.
Jewish boy moves to Nashville. Read about it in Star.
I don't know. The match game. I don't know. Are we a match or something? We've been having fun. Anyway.
Yes, is your hair growing any faster since you've been sitting next to Marty?
Yes, it has. Because in the winter, your hair grows faster because it's just like animals put on more fur. It's because it's cold.
Agree or disagree that your hair grows faster in the winter, Cindy?
I agree.
Your hair grows faster in the summer. No, you should have disagreed. Your opponent gets that square. A circle goes up there. We will be back to complete a pretty exciting game right after these messages. You be sure to come back to
Buzzer 1893. That's 1-800-300-1893. Or go to mezzobook.com.
75 for Cindy Charbonneau, our defending champ. It's 100 so far for you, Mickey Griffith. However, it is your move. You have, I should point out, 4 O's up on the board. Our rules state that if you get 5, you win the game. So wherever you go, if you get the square, you will win. Pick a star.
Okay, let's have Nidra, please.
Nidra Voles.
Hello there.
Which lasts longer, Nidra, the flying Dumbo ride at Disneyland or your average hot flash?
Well, just for the record, I never had hot flashes, so there are 2 there. And
how old are you now, Nidra, if you don't mind my
I'm
asking?
75 now.
Oh.
Last June I was 75, and I'm 75 and a half. Isn't that all? Oh, wow. No, I don't care. It's okay. Whatever. As long as I'm having a good time, what difference does it make? But about the question.
Yes, dear.
What was it?
Oh, I don't know. I threw it. 75, the flying Dumbo ride at Disneyland, does that last longer, or does your average hot flash last longer?
I would say probably that the Dumbo ride is a little longer because hot flashes are boom, boom like that, I think. Somebody said that, I don't know.
For the game, Mickey, agree or disagree that the Dumbo ride lasts longer than your average hot flash?
Oh, gosh, I'll agree.
The hot flash lasts longer than the Dumbo ride. You should have disagreed. Your opponent gets that square. Okay, now there are 4 X's and 4 O's on the board. That means whoever captures the next square will have 5 of his respective symbol, or her respective symbol in this case, and will win the game. Cindy, it's your move. Pick a star.
Jim, please.
Right. Don't have much choice. If you get this, you win. If you miss it, Mickey wins. Jim, are there more celebrities on today's Hollywood Squares Match Game Hour? Or are there more man-made objects floating around in space?
Are there more celebrities on the match game now today? Or are there more man-made objects floating around in space? Well, of course there's more man-made objects floating around in space. I mean, of course.
And Jim knows he's been floating around in space for a long time.
I see him every day. Right? I'll do it again.
But he's also man-made, so...
Cindy, for the game, agree or disagree that he says there are more man-made objects than there are floating in space than there are celebrities on this panel?
I agree.
There are more man-made objects floating around in space. You're right. 4,500 man-made objects floating around in space. 4,500 man-made objects floating around in space. Many of them have landed here. Time is up. $225. Cindy Chabot. Once again, you're our champ. Congratulations. Okay, she obviously knows where to go. She has left to join Gene Rayburn and get set for her shot at the big money. Mickey Griffith came up against an excellent player. You're leaving here with $100. Of course, our best wishes for a very, very merry holiday season to you, and our thanks for playing Match Game Hollywood Squares. You're great. And now, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, John, here we are once again. Cindy, you've been here before. We congratulate you. We'll be back with Cindy and our 9 celebrities here for a go at the big money right after this.
Answer?
Now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Okay, Gene Wood, here we go. Cindy, you know the routine here. It's your chance to win up to $30,000. Let's go at it right now. We polled a recent studio audience and write down your best answer to this. Blank lover. Blank lover. Remember, the top answer is worth $1,000, second most popular $500, and the third $250. Any 3 of the 9 may offer their assistance to you with suggested answers.
John.
I like Latin lover.
All right, there's one.
Jimmy.
I say, as I only am, a good lover.
A good lover.
Thank you, crowd.
Leonard.
How do you feel about a hot lover?
Hot lover. Be still, my heart. Okay, you have the 3 now. You have Latin, good, and hot. Or a good hot Latin. And, you can choose one of those or think of one of your own.
Hot.
You want hot.
Really?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's find out if hot lover is up there. Let's go down to the bottom, reveal a $250 response. Latin lover.
There you go, Latin.
That was there. All right. Here we go with a $500 response. Lousy lover. That never crossed your minds, did it?
No way.
Here, what's this?
Oh, you said it. Here we go. Let's see the $1,000 answer.
Hot'll do.
Dear me.
Red hot.
Red hot lover.
Has this ever happened?
For Christmas? Actually, this is the first time that... No, second time? Third time. How many
Fourth
times?
time?
It's half of
You don't
It's
know.
half of it.
Excuse me, I just have to ask one question.
Listen, I'm sorry you couldn't
Is
match
there-
any of the answers on the board. Because you're our champion, we're going to stake you to $100 to play our head-to-head match. So therefore, at $100, now we ask you to choose a star. Remember, there's a 10, 20, or 30 concealed number in front of everyone, and we'll multiply that $100 by whatever number is revealed now as you select a star.
Tom.
Tom Poston. Ready, set, go.
There you go.
10.
10,000.
All right, so that means you are playing for $1,000 here. $1,000 is okay. Listen, $1,000 added to the $31,000 would make it $32,000, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's good.
Good luck to you. Here it is. Johnny Blank. Johnny Blank. No help from the audience, please. Johnny Blank. Wow. No mumbling.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
No mumbling.
Mumble, mumble.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
While Tom Poston goes into a deep coma.
Look at it.
Before Christmas, Tom, would be helpful.
What do I have to do?
Put it in the slot.
Look at this.
Oh, I'm the one you mean. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're the one.
Oh, Tom. I don't know how to play the game.
You're the one.
Holiday for Tom. Tom Poston takes a
I
holiday.
was out there speculating on various ones.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of things.
You know,
here, but
Tom, you have such a goofy look on your face. It looked as if you were thinking, and all of a sudden you're sitting there
I was trying to
doing
think
nothing. You're in a coma. All right. Now,
This isn't even my idea. This comes from the whole everybody on the panel.
Right, it's a consensus. Okay, for $1,000, how do you match Tom in filling in that blank? Johnny?
Carson.
Okay. Tom, what do you say?
You idiots. That's the one.
They gave you the
It wasn't
wrong-
even my choice. I said.
Carson, all right, you got $1,000. Now,
What other kind of hot
$32,800 for Cindy. Congratulations, Cindy. $32,800, and we'll be back after these messages.
Some people.
Here we go. We want to find out which celebrity had the big 3-0. So everybody grab the tab
Here we
and
go.
pull. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh!
Leonard Fry. Leonard had it.
Santa's been good to Cindy.
Yes, indeed.
Gave her the clothes right off his back.
$32,800. And we hope all of you have a wonderful Christmas. And join us again here on Monday. Merry Christmas, John.
Merry Christmas to you, Gene.
Merry Christmas, all.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye.
A member of our studio audience will receive Hitachi 13-inch diagonal cable model color TV, 100% solid state, low power consumption. Special signal tracker system, memory fine-tuning, 70-position UHF tuner, furnished by Hitachi. This is Gene Wood speaking for the match game, Hollywood Square Tower. A Mark Goodson television production.